Welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, Timepants, and today we are going to the Warrens for a long mission. We'll be taking DuBose, Quitwell ahead, Cornelius, and Fourneau. And for everyone who is sick and tired of seeing this party composition, I really do apologize. I promise if you stick with me, the next mission is going to be a lot more interesting. But for the time being, I really do just want to take this party out for one more run. We are going to be... we're going to be switching it up. Don't you worry about that. But for right now, we just have to get a couple of party members de-stressed and then we'll be good to go. Now, we are bringing along a lot... We are bringing along a lot of supplies, but that is because I do plan on running into at least one... at least one shambler. I don't know if it's possible to run into more than one, but I really am going to do everything that I can to try and ensure that we do get a fight with one of them. Now, once the Warrens finishes loading, nice big layout, and that's perfect. I love this grid setup because, well, I'll show you our party or our trinket loadouts. We have a pretty standard loadout here with DuBose. I love this. This is so great, right? And again, we'll be running similar to last time on our Jester. Since we got rabies, we are going to be a little bit more careful about our accuracy here in the short term. We have, the exact same loadout that the Bounty Hunter had last time. And a couple of scrolls here. We have the Ancestors Scroll. I meant to pack a different scroll. I meant to get the Scouting Chance scroll, and I grabbed the wrong one. Hopefully that is not an indication of things to come. But we also have this Profane scroll here. More stun skill is great, plus 15 damage in the dark, and that's how we're going to run. Oh, I feel so stupid. That sucks. I'm really upset. But anyway... Man, scouting would have been so nice here, especially since we are proceeding in darkness. Man, I fucked that up. I feel really stupid. So, weapons practice. Instruction on, I think, you. Then this is how we do it. And do we have any accuracy issues? I don't think we do. Do we? Let's see, I mean this is the accuracy issue here. So he should get Bless, and we can actually take tracking, and this is great. I actually really like this a lot. We need to, boy, I am really glad that we didn't hit the rest button there. We need to strip off some trinkets here. This is probably okay. But yeah, if we get ambushed in the night, we don't want to take those penalties. Perfect. Alright, so everything worked out. God, I love this. Look at that hot switching. Oh, that's perfect. Snuff the torch, and we move. I am so sad that I grabbed the wrong scroll. I can't believe that. I can completely believe that. So, yeah, we proceed in darkness, and hopefully we are going to run into a shambler. We need a torch. That is something, if we find an altar, we need to make sure that we have a torch. So don't forget that. Please remind me if you see me about to leave one. So, let's see, I think we can just... I think we can just work this guy over. Ideally, we are going to want to stun this Swine Reaver here with our Vestal. And then, if we do have a chance, we can use Finish him and get a nice big damage bonus on him. So, I think probably the biggest issue that we are going to have to worry about here is our stress. So, we want to be careful about that. I think the bonus stun chance, I was going to say, is going to make this fairly likely to, make us fairly likely to dispatch this. Sadly, it didn't work out that way, but I think we've got enough damage here. Yeah, definitely. I mean, if we're going to crit, we've got more than enough damage. let's just make sure that we snuff the torch and realign our party. So something I've been thinking about, especially since the last video, is yeah, I've been thinking about okay. Yeah, one thing that I've been thinking about since the last video is about the Houndmaster. That is going to be the next class to come out. Okay, we have to be careful. This thing got buffed, so if he jumps back even one rank, he is going to be able to use his lance attack. And this Cultist Gladiator, his attack jumps him forward. So we have to take him out right now. Perfect. So now he can still jump back, but he's not going to be able to do his big attack this round. And, yeah, why don't we see if we can get a stun. So anyway, what I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, was that we're going to be getting a new class here before too long, the Houndmaster. And I've been thinking about what kind of class this might be. That is new. Huh. Okay, so we can't fuck around with this thing. And the Houndmaster, I think, is supposed to be pretty much a straight damage class. I think his entire gimmick is basically that, yeah, he has his dog, and I think that's going to be how he primarily deals damage. But, I mean, there's no pet class in this game right now, so there's really no real direct comparison. How do we want to do this? I think we just heal. Yeah, there's no real direct comparison or really anything to draw from. I should have tried stunning. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting to think how a pet class might work. What I'm thinking is this. Maybe what happens is the Houndmaster starts off with... Maybe the Houndmaster starts off with a... with a very small health pool. Maybe only... maybe only like 50% or even like 30% of what a standard character might have. So, yeah, at level 3, the Bounty Hunter has 40. Maybe, maybe the Houndmaster only has a health total of 15. But that represents his dog's HP. Oh, good. Who is going to get the damage bonus? He doesn't have one. Actually, let's do this. Yeah, he doesn't have a damage bonus, so why don't we do that? We'll just... No! Why would you do that? I hate you! Oh, that sucks. So yeah, maybe the... that very small health total represents the dog's hit points. And as long as that first health pool has not been depleted, that sucks. As long as that health pool has not been depleted, he gets a big damage bonus because it represents his dog attacking. And maybe, you would have, I think it's called a wolfhound. I think that's the kind of dog that they have said the Houndmaster is going to have. Why don't we just see? No, okay. And so, yeah, until that health bar is depleted, or as long as it has not been depleted, yeah, you'd see the attack animation. It would include the dog in it, and he might get a big damage bonus for that, like maybe 40% additional damage, as long as it is him attacking in tandem with his dog. However, once that health pool has been depleted, and maybe he doesn't even get, or maybe the dog doesn't even get Death's Door. So yeah, as long as that original health pool has not been depleted, he gets the buff. But as soon as the dog kicks it, then, well, Let's see. Well, what am I thinking here? We can probably go through it because we have 4 shovels and we should be able to make our way around. Actually, let's just backtrack. So yeah, once that, yeah, maybe that original health pool does not have, yeah, does not have a death's door state. So once that original 15 hit points is depleted, that's it. The Wolfhound dies, and he no longer gets the damage buff for the remainder of that dungeon. However, if you are able to keep it alive, then you have a really, really large, yeah, you have a really damaging character. Please, if you drink this, I swear to God I will leave you here. I fucking hate you. How could you do this to me? Violently ill. Well, at least it's only blight, and you deserve it. You're lucky that you're the healer. So yeah, after that original 30%, that original like 15 HP or whatever is depleted, then you get into the Houndmaster's actual hit points, and maybe he could have even a low hit point total. Maybe he would only have, yeah, maybe he'd only have like a Jester or Vestal level of hit points, maybe even lower than that. To represent sort of the fragility of the class, how it, okay, we have to get this Corpse Eater taken care of. Yeah, to represent the fragility of the class and how much it relies upon, I think we even heroic end here. Ouch. Yeah, how much it relies upon its pet. This could be bad. We actually, if we don't get a kill here, this could be catastrophic. Whew, alright. Especially since, if you do have that, Wolfhound, if you do have that dog, ouch, sort of covering up the Houndmaster's true hit point pool, then it would make sense to, well, let's stun it. It would make sense to kind of require, yeah, it would make sense to give it a lower hit point total, because, I mean, imagine if the Wolfhound only has 3 hit points left. Imagine the Wolfhound has only 3 hit points left, and it suddenly gets critted for like 40 damage. Well, none of that damage should overflow to the Houndmaster. I mean, that doesn't really make sense, right? So instead, yeah, you can give the Houndmaster a lower hit point total, since he is kind of getting a, well, it doesn't look like we'll be able to use these on the kegs. So yeah, you can give the Houndmaster a lower hit point total than you might otherwise, to represent, to sort of compensate for the fact that he does have technically, infinite HP on the one swing that kills the Wolfhound. I hope that explanation makes sense, but I think that would be a good balancing factor. And besides, it is, ouch, it is, from the sound of things anyway, designed to be a class that is primarily a damage dealing class, and I think it would be a pretty unique way to, I think it would be a pretty unique way to represent a pet class in a game like this. I don't know if the actual mechanics, I probably could have gotten away with Retribution, but I really wanted that thing dead. I think that would be a pretty good way to represent the mechanics of a pet class. I don't know if that is actually even something that they can do within the engine. I don't even, or within like the context of this game's mechanics. I don't know if they can do it with what they have set up here. Well, it's stunned, so might as well. Um, but yeah, if it were me, if it were me making the calls on how to, yeah, I think we can ditch this. On how to make that. Let's kill the torchlight first. Um, yeah, if it were me making the calls on how to balance that class and how to introduce it and run the mechanics, I think that would be a pretty decent way to do it. Let's see. Boy, how long's that gonna last? Okay. I was actually getting a little bit concerned there. What do we ditch? I think the herbs can go. And another pack. I am so disappointed that our Vestal here is a raging alcoholic party girl and is really just making life miserable for us. Actually, again, I think we can probably afford to double back and then go up and around. I like that. And yeah, I don't know what is beyond here. Well, wait, did we get scouting? Do I know exactly what's beyond there? It doesn't matter. I'm too cowardly to do it anyway. But we can backtrack here, and that will hopefully minimize some backtracking later. I'd rather backtrack when I know that our supplies are good, when our health is high, and yeah, hopefully not have to deal with surprise hunger events and things like that later. Okay. You need to get rid of this. But first, let's look at these two. Is there anything that we would like to have them get rid of? Sickly's a little annoying. Flawed release is a little annoying. Thanatophobia sucks. These are all bad, except for rabies, of course, which is amazing. But you know what? This is just personal. I'm not making the objectively best decision here, but I need to just try to get rid of Dyspomania. What was removed? Of course, not the one we wanted. God damn it. Like, seriously, she needs to get in a 12-step program. I am so annoyed. We had 2 of those kegs. We usually consider ourselves lucky to get 1. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. This is not good. Whew. Alright. So, first and foremost, you have to get rid of that. Next. Oh, slice off, maybe. Bleed resist is fairly high. Let's see, 8 to 15, 10 to 19. We have a much better chance of getting a kill. Let's try it. Alright, let's hope that was worth it. That was a lot to bet on for a first attack. Let's see, Divine Grace. Yeah, unfortunately, the reduced healing there really sucks. Let's see. Retribution, I mean, he's already marked, but good. There we go. Keep the stress down. And if we can get one more here, then I don't think we have to really worry about our Jester dying. Fuck. That's really annoying. We're lucky. That's all it is. We got really lucky. I cannot believe that we... Yeah, I think we have to try it. No! Gosh, what do we do? Not that. That's not what I meant to do. I really meant... Oh god, I really meant to right-click on our Jester and... Or sorry, I meant to right-click on our Man-at-Arms and see how fast he was, if he was likely to get a turn there. Gosh. Things have not gone my way. Alright, well, eat up. And take that. Alright. I made my own life pretty miserable there. Fortunately, Quitwell Ahead's health is not terrible right now. But, yikes. We paid a steep cost there. And we're going to run into an encounter here. Can we eat again? No. Still full. That's fine. That is fine. However, is he still debuffed? Alright, we're going to go one more. Okay, he's not still debuffed. I was actually about to shuffle him into the back row and just have him run buffs, but... well, that's really unfortunate. Yikes. Okay. I don't love it. I don't love it. Thank you. Yeah, no question, we just need to start trying to literally staunch the bleeding here. And this has a chance to kill, so... I mean, if I had known it was a crit, I would have gone for the Marcher, but yeah, I really wanted the kill chance there. Let's see. Alright, bandage up. Slice off. Wonderful. Okay. Now we're in the clear. I feel like we're probably going to be okay here. Why don't we just stun? And then we might have a chance for a heal here in the next round, and even if we don't, then, yeah, at least we have a couple of swings to bring to bear against him. But yeah, this should be pretty much academic at this point. Perfect. And the stress relief, not much, but it counts. Alright. Well, we're in the home stretch here. There shouldn't be too much more dungeon left to go. We might go all the way. Who knows? But for right now, I'm a little bit skittish. This HP, it's not so bad now, but yeah, stuff like this, these random traps have been just beating the shit out of us. And again, if we had brought the correct the correct trinket here, things wouldn't be so bad. Okay. Let us see here. Yeah, I think we have to just try and kill this Reaver right now. That is not a great start. Oh, come on. At least this should be a kill. Okay, so now this thing has to burn a turn backing up. And ideally, we can even get a stun here. If that's the case, alright. This should be okay. Next turn we take out the spawn, and then we should be fine. That's a little disappointing, but we can... I think we can manage. Please, no disease. That's fine. That's fine. Disease? No. Alright. Then, this should be pretty easy. Hopefully, this thing doesn't do anything terribly devastating. I was a bit surprised to see that pig charge or whatever actually doing like a ton of damage. They really in the last update and the Fiends and Frenzy update, they really did make this enemy a lot more menacing. I don't blame them. The fact that it was restricted to doing its charge from the like the very back row, or yeah, the third or fourth rank, really did kind of, yeah, it did really kind of make this a pretty toothless adversary, honestly. So yeah, I don't mind making making certain enemies more menacing. I do like the fact that Swine Charger does tend to get paired with enemy types that can move forward. Like those cultists, for instance. That's really cool. That's a really interesting addition, because it does make you really think and prioritize how you deal with that. Well, what do we want to do here? I don't see how we can get the ghoul now. Speed of 5, 5, 5. Yeah, we're lucky that it didn't go first anyway. So I think we just take out the Marcher so we don't have to deal with it next round. If we can get a stun, though, then we're in good shape. Beautiful. Okay. Then let's take care of the Marcher, and now we kind of have... yeah, we kind of have our choice of how to deal with this thing. However, it will probably go first next round. I'm a little bit surprised. Let's stun it. Yeah, let's stun it because Retribution is going to riposte into no damage. So we'll try for a stun. No. Okay, that's fine. I don't have to be happy about it, but it's fine. Can we get a stun here? Yes. Okay. I think crisis averted. I'm really worried about this stress. So yeah, if we could take care of that without too much trouble, that's perfect. That puts us in kind of an ideal situation for the rest of the dungeon. I'm very sorry I'm rubbing my eye. I don't have pink eye or any other gross thing going on like that. Just itchy. So thanks for asking, but I'm okay. All right. I think probably this will be our last room. And hunger event, fine. Wait, did we have an extra food? Stomach cramp. Do we have something that makes us not take hunger or not require food in hunger events? Stress faster. Huh. Well, interesting. I would much rather her stress actually just be low, but it's nice to have a little bonus in this situation, I suppose. Alright, let's just quickly check out this hallway. We're not going to go all the way through. Oh, wonderful. Let's see. Alright, we are actually going to go around and dip down and see if we can get some scouting here, because seriously, I cannot believe how long it has been since we have gotten a Shambler fight. That's insane to me. I mean, you know, maybe this is our Shambler fight right here. Maybe that's the last thing that we do. But I'm shocked. Let's see, do we have holy water? We don't. Well, what do we have? Gosh. Well, I think we have to. The game is giving us plenty of resources to use, and I think we can ditch the keys now, and we're good. Alright, we'll check this fight. It could be a Shambler. Very unlikely, but I'm desperate. I can't believe we haven't had a Shambler fight. And, of course, Quit While Ahead is probably just going, no, please, for the love of God, stop. Do not do this. And he might be right. Yeah, I think we just dip back here. And... gosh. You? Wonderful. Maybe the Swine Reaver can't even attack from back there. Who knows? But let's try and take it out. I was inclined to use Retribution, but yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily going to be the most effective way to deal with this. Alright, we have basically one full round to go after this guy. What do we do? You know what? I think we just try and stun him again. Hey, even if we didn't get the stun, that crit was amazing. So, fine. Wonderful. Alright, so now I think we're pretty much golden. And harvest. There we go. Alright, see? This is coming along. This is fine. And right in here, we're going to find something really awesome. Ugh. Maybe I'm pushing my luck here. But I have to know. Now, like, I've built it up in my mind, and this is a Shambler. It's a Shambler, and it's going to give us one of those really awesome melee trinkets. We have to go. I would be foolish not to. So, let's see here. Well, we know we won't need shovels anymore, and I am thinking you. And perfect. Alright, hopefully if there is a fight in here, it's nothing too scary. Okay. Alright, last fight. And once we get to this room, we can eat up all of our food. Confident in the fact that we will not get a hunger event before we have this fight. And then we can leave right afterward. So, we're good. Right? Yes, we should be fine. And there we go. Look at us. Couldn't be better. Fit as a fiddle. Let's go. Shambler fight. Here we go. Holy shit. Oh my god. I did it. I am the best. I'm the best. I am the best. We're gonna back the fuck up. Alright. Slice off. And you need to get in position right now. So stun, please. That is so clutch. Yeah, get in position, and we are fine. I think we have this. And we are going to get it. We're going to get that awesome melee trinket or that awesome range trinket. It's happening. Fucking bank on it. I think we still try it. That's okay. That is fine. Okay, so this is interesting. The light cannot build up at all. Retribution. I think we just try and take one down. Because one unbuffed is okay. But two is probably a bit much. Stun. Yeah, I think we try another stun. Wonderful. It's a little risky because this thing's going to be a little hard to get at. Never mind. You are fucked, dude. Watch this. Alright, slice off. Perfect. Quit while ahead. Yeah. Sorry. Your cowardice is not appreciated. We fucking have this. Watch. Oh my god. We're gonna get it. I'm fucking psychic. It has to be one of those awesome trinkets. We're getting one. It's happening. Watch. It's gonna happen. I'm so smart. Oh, here we go. Alright, what do we have? What do you have? Help me out. Are you shitting me? I'm astonished. How do we get nothing out of that? That sucks, man. Ah. Oh, I'm sad now. Like, that incredible... I'm psychic! What happened? We didn't... I'm so sad. Where was our trinket?
I was lord of this place.
Wow.
Before the crows and rats.
It was still incredible. It was still amazing. You're welcome. But alas, it was not to be. We're gonna get one of those really good. We're gonna get one of those great ancestor trinkets someday. Just you wait. But sadly, not today. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.